Texas.
Hell
And
yeah.
we are live. Welcome to Counterculture Sports. I'm your host, K9, with my co-host, Sipo, Brother Red, and Rhino.
What's going on, y'all?
Hello.
Let's get it. Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
What's good?
Just
Bro.
another Monday. Another Monday.
Damn,
Another
bro.
Monday.
We hate them.
We love them though, because Counterculture Sports is live every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. What you mean? No.
Love that.
Yeah. Come on, Garfield.
Tune in.
Lighten up.
Almost as good as Monday Night Football.
Ooh.
Oof. It's
I don't know
almost
if our show's that good.
Get there.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Our pregame show we did for game seven. What was that? Saturday? Why am I echoing? Sipo?
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Sipo, right at the beginning of the show, bro?
All the time. You know. Sorry.
Yeah, great. All right. Our show is we surprisingly have two sponsors for this show where we can't figure it out. Our first one is, if I can find it, Goon Tape. If you're a tactical athlete looking for an edge, try some moisture activated Goon Tape. It's made from an ultra strong blend of natural and synthetic fibers to help keep you on target and in the fight even when the work gets wet. Go to goontape.com and use promo code counterculture15 or antihero15 for 15% off your order. This podcast is also sponsored by Crave Creatine Gummies. We all need creatine for a magnitude of reasons. It pulls water into the muscles for size and definition. It improves mood and brain function, builds up to 30% lean muscle, boosts strength up to 30%. Creatine is something your body makes naturally. It helps your brain and muscles get more energy by making more ATP, your body's main fuel. When you take creatine, you give your body more power. That means you can lift more, recover faster, and stay sharp all day. Take 3 gummies a day. If you don't love the flavor, feel the difference, Crave will refund you with a full money back guarantee. Go to trycrave.com. Use promo code CC15. Coppel OG comments, with the first pick in the fantasy draft, Scott selects OBJ.
Dang.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tristan, sup, going for a run. We'll try to catch at the end. Bro, what is going on? You don't base your run around this show, dude. Come on, man. Go run before the show or after.
Gotta get that cardio in, man.
Sipo, now your audio is all screwed up, dude. I can really hear you, bro. What do you got going on over there? Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure you're on the mic. Yeah, you're on the mic.
We'll pull a little bit closer
Is that
to you.
better?
Yeah, it's way better.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What up, Nick?
Sipo, I thought you would have it figured out by now. We've been doing this almost a year now, bro.
Well, you know the mic is way back there, so I had to scoot it up some. Don't worry. We got this under control.
Well, I wanted you to be prepared. I want you to be ready because obviously today there's been a lot of news that came out today. It was funny because Rhino and I were talking on the phone earlier, and we're like, dude, we're gonna have to talk about baseball because all that's really going on are the finals and the Game 7 recap. And I was like, well, maybe we can throw in some football. Maybe something will happen. Well, right after I said that, we had 2 blockbuster trades happen today. Another team that Cottville brought up signed some wide receivers, so we're gonna get into that. But the most recent blockbuster trade that happened was the A.J. Brown trade. We all know Sipo's a diehard Eagles fan. AJ Brown was traded today. He reunites with Vrabel, and he's going to the Patriots. The Patriots got AJ Brown, and the Eagles got a 2028 first-round pick and a 2027 fifth-round pick. So, Sipo, we'll start with you, man. You're a diehard Eagles fan. You know, AJ Brown's had a lot of issues with the Eagles. I mean, but there's been good moments. They've won a Super Bowl.
I'm about to say, he brought us to Super Bowl.
Bad moments, you know, he was on the sideline reading a book. I mean, so there's been a lot of ups and downs with AJ Brown. But Sipo, how do you feel about this?
Like that. No, I was a little, you know, I was prepared. It was inevitable, you know. I am happy that he did get what he wanted. You know, most players don't get what they wanted. You know, he got to go with to the Patriots. You know, we did get our first round pick. I'm a little unhappy that's that 28 pick, but he'll always be missed in my eyes. I loved AJ.
Brother Ed, I see your eyes getting wide over there. Who do you think won this trade, man?
Eagles for sure.
Do you think they? Shoot. I think right now I think the Patriots, man. AJ Brown is he's only turning 29.
You got a first
June
round
30th.
pick for a locker room cancer. I mean, usually those. Yeah.
That's just receivers, man. They're all divas nowadays.
They're not. No,
hold on a second.
Not
So,
all.
Sipo, you're saying AJ Brown is not a locker room cancer, or do you agree with Brother Ed?
I wouldn't say he was the only cancer.
But he is a cancer.
I wouldn't call him that.
Okay. Rhino,
Wow.
do you think AJ Brown is a locker room cancer?
Absolutely not. I think this was a marriage that was going downhill. You know, their offensive system
Like
wasn't
Vrabel's?
focusing on him. And to be honest, you know, I think Drake May gets a number one receiver, you know, an actual deep threat. You know, he doesn't have to worry about is Stephon Diggs going to be there. Is he going to get arrested or not? Is he going to jail? Do we need to bail him out? You know, you got AJ Brown there. You know, you got a touchdown guy. And for fantasy football, I think you got a legitimate wide receiver one now.
Yeah, I think he's going to do really good with Drake May.
Yeah, they already got a touchdown guy. They just signed Dobbs. That's all he catches. It's an overinflated
let's be
helmet.
honest here. You know, AJ Brown.
Let's be honest. AJ
Athletically
Brown was
gifted,
terrible.
athletically a freak.
Playoff
I mean, you got a running back as a
dropping
quarterback
balls,
in Philadelphia.
locker room distraction.
Their offense is not, you know, it's not, you know, developed to be a pass catching offense. You know, they want to run the ball and do the tush push.
Yeah. So when the ball is thrown your way, why are you dropping it if it's not a pass catching offense?
Because he's not even thinking he's going to get the ball.
You know,
and that's what I'm saying. That's a cancer. You play every play like you're getting the ball.
I mean, if you start him off early, get him going, you know, I don't see him dropping balls.
Oh, great
I
trade.
think he's going to be that great possession receiver that they all want to see him be.
I mean, this trade's been rumored for months now. It seems like we all knew this was going to happen today. I mean, it finally did happen, though. We've all been anticipating it. It's been rumored by everybody that Brown was going to go to the Patriots June 1st when the contract, whatever it was, when it was over. I mean, I am still a little surprised that it was a 2028 first round pick.
Yeah, I was a little surprised on that too.
I thought the Eagles, I mean, their general manager is known for being pretty much the king of trades. And I'm honestly kind of surprised that no other team in the NFL is willing to give up a first-round pick in 2027 because I feel like A.J. Brown will be on that team now.
It's
so
just a great draft next year, man.
It is. And that's why I would have wanted, obviously, the 2027 first instead of the 5th in 2027. I'd rather have had the 5th in 2028. But, I mean, I guess that's all the Patriots were willing to give up.
Well, I think
it just shows how much, you know, Philadelphia was done with AJ Brown. And I think it was just so bad to the point, you know, where they were like, at least we're going to get a first round pick. It does not matter if it is in 2027, but at least we got it in 2028. But we need to part ways at this point.
Thank God Nicole's here finally. Nicole. Where have you been? She comments, hey guys, K9, Sipo, Red, and Rhino. How's everyone's week going?
Fantastic.
We just traded AJ Brown, so Mine started off pretty crappy.
Mine's great. You should be happy, Sibo. He does nothing. How many years has AJ Brown been on the
I
team?
mean, I am happy.
They didn't win
He
until
did win us the
Saquon
Super Bowl,
got
so I
there.
can't be
I
mad.
mean, in
No,
y'all's
he
defense,
didn't
you
win
guys
you the
got
Super
Mekhi
Bowl.
Lemon. You know,
He
you
didn't win
did
you the
just
Super
draft a
Bowl.
rookie
touchdown
receiver.
in
Yeah, Red, show some respect. They won a
No.
Super Bowl with AJ Brown. Sipo, stand up for your boy, man.
Yeah.
Screw that.
He did.
Yeah.
He did help us.
Kenny Pickett won the Super Bowl too, didn't he?
No,
I think he got some reps in that fucking game too.
Oh my god.
nah.
Saquon
Damn.
won it.
Nicole feels bad for Sipo.
Hell no. Saquon didn't even. Hell no. Saquon did not win us the Super Bowl.
What do you think, K9? Do you think they got
The
rid of the
defense?
cancer?
Saquon.
The defense.
I think the time was up. I think the time was up with the Eagles. I don't know if you guys seen it or not. I don't have the clip for the show right now, but when they asked Jalen Hurts, I think it was a couple weeks ago, about AJ Brown, kind of just stood there and shook his iced coffee, iced water.
Right.
Didn't really say much. I think that's all I really needed to see when I was like, okay, he's really getting traded. Like, seemed like they kind of had beef. And I mean, Jalen Hurts is more of a scrambling quarterback. I don't think he's really the guy that would fit as well with AJ Brown as, like, probably honestly like a Drake May. I feel like pocket passer would probably fit better with AJ Brown as more of like the dual threat quarterback. And I'm sure AJ Brown was in Jalen Hurts' ear after every game, like, hey, throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. You're not throwing me the ball enough, you know? And I don't know if the Patriots are the best fit for AJ Brown. I thought AJ Brown might go to the Chiefs, honestly. But I think the Patriots are a lot better of a team now with, obviously, AJ Brown. I don't remember him being too much of a cancer when he was on the Titans, though, with Vrabel. I really don't. I don't remember hearing as many stories, and I don't think Vrabel's going to let that shit fly.
Oh,
No.
And
I don't think
honestly,
so either.
anyone
at
that's
this
ever watched
point,
this podcast, they know that I hate
the way
Nick
Vrabel's
Sirianni.
been acting, does he have a right to say anything?
No, he doesn't, but I hate Nick Sirianni. I think Nick Sirianni might
come on
honestly
now.
be the worst damn coach in the NFL.
Yeah, I'm not a
The
fan
dude
of
is
him either.
overrated. He's got a
Record?
big ass mouth and he's a clown.
But do
So
you
I'm
think
not
Jalen Hurts
surprised
is
that
on the
AJ
hot
Brown.
seat
He's a winner.
now? You think he's on the hot seat now?
He ain't
No.
on no hot seat. He's
No?
a winner.
Nicole comments, did you guys see that Shador smoked other NFL players in endorsement deals?
I did not, but
No. I wouldn't be surprised though.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Nah, he's popular.
He's
a lot
popular.
more. Yeah.
Everybody's pulling for him to be the starting quarterback anyway.
Just like Bronny.
Yeah, Bronny's got.
Very popular.
Yeah, they just opened
got
up
his
some
own
cap
shoes.
space to, sign him to that big time contract.
Yeah,
Solidify them as their quarterback.
That's the only
for
way
the
he's going to be
future.
making money. The massage parlors getting starter reps over.
Well, speaking of Shador and speaking of the Browns, we had our arguably the biggest blockbuster trade today.
Probably.
We had Myles Garrett traded to the LA Rams, and the Browns got Jared Verse, a 2027 first, a 2028 second, and a 2029 third.
Mm-hmm.
Red, let's start with you. Who won this trade and why?
I mean, I guess they're both winners.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
It's hard to choose. I mean, Rams are going for it all, and I was surprised when I saw the trade. I'm like, what all they trade, and I'm very high on Jared Verse as a player. But I know he's probably pissed off. He seemed to embrace the Rams culture, working out with Aaron Donald and shit. Like, he gets shipped off to Cleveland.
Yeah,
He's from
poor
Ohio.
bastard.
Yeah, he's probably pissed right now.
Nah, man.
From
NFL,
nice
you're a
deep
millionaire now.
Ocean.
LA. Yeah, it don't matter where you're from. I think LeBron had more fun in Miami.
Yeah,
He did in Cleveland Cavaliers days.
for sure.
You got a pocket full of money. There's a lot more places you'd rather be than fucking Ohio.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Kentucky, but if I had a pocket full of money, it's not the state I want to be in.
I think
It's a great trade. I guess Rams, if you're saying Super Bowl potential, is the winner of the trade. I would say Rams edge it because they get Myles Garrett, and that's deadly.
And it's kind of crazy too because we were talking last week about the Rams and we were saying, are the Rams Super Bowl contenders? And we were talking about the first round pick of Ty Simpson. Rhino, does this make them drafting Ty Simpson in the first round? Like, do you understand it more now that they traded for Myles Garrett?
No, I don't. I mean, the only thing trading for Myles Garrett says is that they're going for the Super Bowl right now. And that's understandable. I mean, the way, that their culture is and how they like to, run their organization, they always want championships. And, getting a guy that had 23 sacks last year, single season record, two-time defensive player of the year, five-time first team all pro, seven-time all pro selection. That's definitely going to increase your chances of getting a Super Bowl. But at the end of the day, that you're still taking on a big cap hit for the future. I mean, if you wait until 2029, if they don't move him, they're going to have $42 million that they have to pay Myles Garrett. I mean, at this year right now, they're only going to take on an $8 million cap hit, and it makes sense. But later down the future, later down the line, see what they're going to do with them is going to be very interesting. In my eyes, I think the Browns won this trade, to be honest. You get a ascending edge rusher who's in his rookie contract, which is dirt cheap. You got a guy that's a two-time Pro Bowler, had 12 sacks a year 2 years ago. And, you basically get a younger Myles Garrett, who is Jared versus 25 compared to Myles Garrett is 30. And then you shed all that financial obligation that you have with Myles Garrett. You give it to the Rams. You pick up 3 draft picks for the next 3 years. I think Cleveland Browns won this one. But they're just in two different situations. The Rams are ready to win a Super Bowl right now. Let's be honest, the Browns probably not going to, maybe they make it to the playoffs, maybe they don't, but we don't even know what their quarterback situation is.
They got Shador.
They got Shador going against. That's the biggest
Oh,
thing.
I don't know if you guys saw the clip about on ESPN, the coach, being, man, this is embarrassing. We're throwing picks in 7-on-7. He doesn't even have any guys rushing him. I don't think their quarterback situation is solidified, to be honest.
Nicole comments about my old comment when I asked Sipo if Shador's a mattress, and Sipo didn't know what the hell.
What the fuck?
I said, quit sleeping on my boy. Sipo, what do you think? Who do you think won this trade? Are they both winners? Are they both losers? Who won?
It's fair. I think it's a pretty fair trade. Myles is older, but he's still in his prime. But if I had to pick, I think Cleveland won. They got next year's first round pick.
Yeah.
That's an important first round pick, increases their odds of getting that quarterback they wanted next year.
If they draft another quarterback next year, God help us.
Oh, you better believe they're going after one of the top quarterbacks.
Yeah, with what, pick 32?
yeah.
Well, I mean, isn't only one first round pick?
And then they'll have pick 32.
Yeah, so the Browns got the first round pick next year, 2027, and then 2028 they got a second, and 2029 they got a third.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just one first round. And if Stafford's healthy, that pick's guaranteed.
Yeah, but you got a first round caliber player in Jared Verse.
But then again, the Rams did only give up one first round pick.
It's great, but you're gonna have to pay him soon, especially him. He's pissed off getting shipped over the fucking Browns.
Yeah, but you're not gonna have to pay him Myles Garrett money. At the end of the day, they're gonna still save money.
No, the market resets.
We'll see. I mean, it's definitely to see for the future for sure. We can't predict the market.
I can.
Well,
when he hits free agency, Jared Verse, if he keeps doing, let's say if he don't even get better, just the same stats he puts up now.
I mean, last year he had 7.5 sacks, 35 solo tackles.
Edge rushers always get paid overpaid. Don't matter if they're good or not.
That's a big gap. 23 sacks to
that's an
7.5.
important position.
You're giving up a lot.
Brother Red, where would you put Jared Verse? Like, would you put him as a top 10 pass rusher in the league? Top 15, top 20?
Yeah, he's trending to be a solid top 10.
Where do you think he's at right now?
I'd say he's right around there. I mean, he had an impressive rookie year, sophomore year, real impressive. He's been solid. You see him, he puts in the work. Seems like a good teammate. There's been no drama or anything coming out of him. He's locked in. I mean, I'd be excited to have him as an edge rusher.
100%.
But I mean, he's not Myles Garrett level right now. Nobody's Myles Garrett. I mean, that's a big drop off.
That's what I say. It's safe to say that you're not going to be paying Myles Garrett money.
Because I mean, the wide receivers, you can argue who number 1, number 2 is, but I don't think there's a big drop off.
Right.
It's edge rusher. It's Myles Garrett, then whoever else, but it's a big drop off. Or you want to say Parsons? Yeah. If you want to say Parsons number 2, that's still Myles Garrett's still head and shoulders above him.
Yeah, Crosby. You got Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah, like Pete.
And I think he's just head and shoulders above all of them.
Yeah, as Sibo just said, I've been on the record saying this. I think Myles Garrett is the greatest pass rusher I have ever seen play the game. And I don't think it's close. TJ Watt in his prime, maybe JJ Watt in his prime. Close, but there is nobody I've ever seen like Myles Garrett. His athleticism, the way he can rush the passer, quickness, everything. He's usually never injured, knock on wood. Stays healthy. I think Myles Garrett is the best defensive player in the whole league. And as VP
you're not wrong saying
made this comment, he goes, the Rams not only have the MVP now, but they have the Defensive Player of the Year. If I had a vote last year, I think I would have gave Myles Garrett my MVP vote. He broke the sack record. He was freaking – nobody could block him. They could put 3-4 guys on this, and he was still getting sacks and still broke the record. You think these teams wanted him to break the record last year? They were doing anything they could to not have the record be broken on them, and he still got it accomplished.
He single-handedly won games for the Browns when they should have never been in contention to win
of course.
Games.
Of course. And I am happy for Myles Garrett because he is, I think, 30 now, as Rhino said. He's getting up there. I don't see any drop-off coming this year. I mean, is it going to be hard to do what he did last year and break the record? Of course. I don't see much of a drop-off, but he is 30 years old now. I mean, it is nice. It is going to be nice seeing him playing for a team that's actually going to be playing games that matter, not the Cleveland Browns and they're 3-13 and they're playing the Jags on a freaking Thursday night. Like, it's going to be nice seeing Myles Garrett in games that matter. I'm a huge Myles Garrett guy. I think the Rams won this trade. And I think what this did for me, too, is it changed my opinion on the Ty Simpson pick. The Rams traded their first-round pick next year. It seemed like everybody, next year's going to be the quarterback draft. If they were going to get a quarterback, it could have been next year, but they traded it. So they got their quarterback this year. Maybe they looked at it and said, hey, we think Ty Simpson, where we're going to be picking next year. So it makes it a little bit more valid to me that they did this Ty Simpson pick, although it would have been nice to see them get a receiver to help Stafford and whatnot. But it does make it more valid for me that they did this. But on the Browns side, the Jared Verse thing scares me because Jared Verse is it's like going from playing for the Lakers to the Utah Jazz right now. He's been playing primetime games, playing in LA, playing with the MVP, Aaron Donald, as you guys were bringing up. Now he's going to the Browns. What was the good thing about the Browns? Myles Garrett. And that was pretty much it. I mean, I know me and Steve were big Shador guys, but let's be honest here for a second. Other than that, there's really not much else going on in Cleveland. It's a shitty city. Like, let's be honest.
They got a brand new head coach. They got
the city. It's cold. It sucks.
No culture established.
I don't see Jared Verse going in with the dog mentality like he has been with the Rams. Now, for the Browns, it is going to be nice getting that first round pick. As Red said, it's going to be a late pick. Guaranteed, it's going to be a late pick. I mean, unless something drastic happens.
Jared Verse, if you're listening, it's okay to get mental help. Therapy is all right.
We're
going from blue skies, the dreary, rainy, cold skies.
Like, he's going to be franchise tag. There's no way he resigns. He starts his fucking rookie year off in LA. Then he goes. It's different if he was drafted to Cleveland. and didn't get the experience.
Yeah, I think he's in his final year
How
of his rookie
awesome
contract.
everywhere else is,
happy
but
that he's leaving.
like, there's no way he stays without being fucking franchise tag.
VP comments. Also, keep in mind, Jared Verse won't have the same numbers on the Browns, in my opinion. Red, what do you think about that?
Hell, they'll be better.
I think they'll be same.
Yeah.
Well, my only,
I don't know
I mean,
about better.
they can game plan. Yeah, I mean, they can.
I can see
I mean,
either way. Brown's got a good defense without Myles Garrett. If you take them off on paper,
Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, that was their
they play
highlight of
good
their team
defense.
last year.
And
They had
Myles
a good
Garrett
defense.
is a big thing about him, but so good defense. But if their offense sucks, there's not going to be as many passing situations, things like that. That's kind of why it's freakish how Myles Garrett even broke the record. Because
Yeah.
I mean,
I think at the end of the day, the
Browns, you're
Rams,
just running the ball.
yeah, the Rams, they solidified their defense, getting Trent McDuffie, Myles Garrett. You can tell that they're making a push for the Super Bowl. And to go back on your point about the QB situation, it doesn't matter, dude, if they traded their first round draft pick away. I don't think that solidifies them being, secure in Ty Simpson. They're going to get like a 30 or 31st pick anyways. You're not going to draft a franchise quarterback then.
We have a comment from somebody. I don't know how true this is, but he says ESPN LA is reporting Aaron Donald is likely coming out of retirement now, as he has been thinking about it and talking to the Rams about returning since February. It seems it based off speculation. Wow. If that is true and they have Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett.
Yeah, like I'm not even going to watch any games. You might as well just give it to him now.
Sign him to the fucking
Might as well
veterans minimum.
Again.
Let me go ahead and put my entire life savings on the Rams to win the Super Bowl now.
I honestly probably would have picked I picked the Rams last year to win the Super Bowl, and I probably would have picked them again this year, even before the Myles Garrett trade. Now with Myles Garrett, I mean, it's just, Bob comments, are those funky pops? I'm calling Tyler. Everybody always comments on that. You need to like show off your collection one day. Mark comments, I hate all New York sports teams.
Get enough likes, I'll show it off.
Yeah, you need we need a good super chat for that.
Yeah, good goal. And I'll show off my collection.
VP. Ooh, he kind of fired back at that guy. Here we go again. 777. They are speculating, bro. Nothing's been confirmed. I've been listening all day. Damn. VP, dog.
Little beef.
Here we go again. I highly doubt it, but reports were coming back in March. He was at the facility a lot and never was last year. I mean, if Aaron Donald was thinking about it, I think this is going to help him and convince him even more to come back.
Yeah, I mean, who are you going to block at that point?
Man, you couldn't double team him no more.
I honestly thought Myles Garrett was going to go to the Eagles. I thought the Eagles were going to get the first round pick for A.J. Brown. I thought they might even get a better trade. And I thought the Eagles were going to be the team to get him, honestly. I've been thinking that this whole time, and I'm just like, dude, F. If the Eagles end up with Myles Garrett, I'm going to be so pissed. But it might be worse now. Do we all have the Rams winning the NFC now? Or does anybody go against that?
Favorites right now.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not asking you if they're the favorite,
right
Tipo. I'm asking you if you're picking them.
Still a little early.
Yeah, you can't pick against the Bears, man.
Yeah, there's a couple more moves to be made.
Matt Stafford gets hurt. There goes the season.
Yeah. He's
Dude, what kind of comment is this? K9, what's your preferred birth control method? Pulling out or Plan B?
I'll tell you mine.
What's yours?
Pull them out, man. Those Plan Bs, they're like 50 a pop, man.
You can get the off-brand ones. I don't know if it's as good of a guarantee, though. What kind of Plan B were you talking about? An 8-ball in a fucking bottle? Or
A gentle push down the steps.
I thought somebody was going to say the old coat hanger.
I mean, honestly, my
my
preferred is pulling out. Yeah, pulling out. But if you make a mistake, then you got to go Plan B. So There's my advice on that. Mark says the
49ers.
49ers are the favorite to him to come out of the NFC. I disagree with that.
They're always
They gotta stay
injured, too.
healthy.
Both teams are injured prone. The
Yeah.
Rams and the 49ers.
No, the 49ers missed their window when they had all the cheap contracts, the superstar
agree.
edge rushers, and they choked. They never got it done. They're not gonna
49ers,
get
I
it
think, are
this year.
done too. I think 49ers are done.
I
You
mean, you
think
can't
Joey
get
Bosa and
with
Nick
Purdy on
Bosa come together on the same team? That'd be something.
it
I
don't
think
matter.
Joey
They're
Bosa's
both
still
going to
a
be
free
injured
agent,
by
right?
week 6. You know, they'll fucking rehab. They'll be the rehab
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah.
Nicole agrees with Sipo.
Because it's
She
going to be
always
the
agrees with
Bears.
Sipo.
Because Nicole's a Bears fan.
Don't be jealous.
A little bit, yeah. This dude, I don't know if I should say that. I don't want us to get canceled. All right. Before we get into the basketball talk, other big news today. The Giants, it seems like, have a complete new wide receiver room. They ended up signing me and Rhino's boy from the Hurricanes, Braxton Berrios. They ended up getting Juju Smith-Schuster, and they brought back the guy that arguably has the greatest catch of all time for this team, Odell Beckham Jr. He is back on the Giants. The Giants have a complete new wide receiver room. Rhino, let's start with you. How big of a deal is this? Does this help the Giants in a big way, or is it not really that important?
To be honest, I think OBJ is just on his last run. He wanted to reunite with the team that he was drafted by, but I think the biggest controversy he's going to have is his former number 13 is taken up by Jalen Hyatt. And then Abdul Carter has number 3. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Odell Beckham Jr. hasn't played since 2024 with my Dolphins, and he wasn't too productive. I think he had 9 catches for like 55 yards. But he does go back with the former coach that he was with in 2023 with John Harbaugh. He was on the Ravens, so I think he's just going to be that veteran presence. Try to coach the young guys along, maybe get Malik Neighbors' ear, try to teach him how to be a professional. But I think it's his last year, and he just wants to retire with the team that drafted him.
Red,
Yeah,
what
fuck
are you
Abdul
thinking?
Carter. Take that number 3 from him.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm saying,
motherfucker.
give the man his number back, man. Give him the 13 back.
Sorry as hell. I think it's great if Odell's matured over the years. I mean, as long as there's no fucking yacht trips this time around. He's actually a veteran presence.
He didn't even play
instead of
last year. He didn't even play in 2025. He got suspended for using performance-enhancing drugs, and
then it's a perfect time to come back.
yeah, I think he's all ready now. He's all juiced
roided
up, ready to
fucking
go.
juice the gills, taking whatever supplements, help those
Got the
ligaments out.
HGH going on.
It's great.
Sipo, we all know you're a diehard Eagles fan. The Giants are in your division. Does this worry you a little bit? Are you nervous?
I'm not worried at all.
He's worried.
Nah. We got 3 lockdown corners. We got DeJean, we got Mitchell, and we got Woolen. They ain't going nowhere.
A lockdown.
Oh yeah, they got speed. 4-2, 4-2, 4-3, 4-3 speed.
I didn't see it against the Bears.
And Cooper DeJean.
All right. Now we got a third one.
Yeah,
Dory
they played on.
Dory
Seattle
Jackson.
was the best defense last year. Tariq Woolen will get exposed.
Don't worry,
But
this
since he
year
went to the
are
Eagles,
gonna be the best defense.
yeah, he might not get exposed too bad.
I think this is big for the Giants. I honestly do, because their wide receiver room was looking really weak. You have Jackson Dart coming in for his sophomore year in the NFL. And his rookie year, other than, getting his brain knocked around, I think he looked pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I really do. I think Jackson Dart surprised all of us, and he was a lot better than what we were expecting. And although he really didn't have anybody to throw the ball to other than Wan'Dale Robinson most of the year, Malik Neighbors was hurt pretty much most of the year.
Threw it away.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, Wan'Dale went to the Titans, so he lost Wan'Dale. I don't even think Hyatt's going to make this team. I don't think Hyatt's going to make this team. I think Odell's going to get his number back. I don't think that's going to be an issue. We brought up Juju Smith-Schuster,
I
Braxton
think he's
Berrios.
gonna pay him for it.
Yeah, should.
I mean, but where's Hyatt going to be on the depth chart, though? He's going to be what?
He
5 or
needs
6?
that money. He's probably gonna get cut. He's gonna be like, Odell, come on, man, give me like 50 stacks. I'll give you your number back.
But why is Odell coming back? He might be hurting for money, or is this a legacy thing, or does he really think the Giants have a shot this year?
I think this is just part of his script, dude. He just wants to retire with the team that he was drafted with.
No, he probably
I
needs
don't
money
know.
too.
I'm about to say, I think you might need the money.
I
He's
think
been
it's either
talking
the
about,
money or
like,
he actually thinks
how
they're
he
going to
blew
be a
all
good
his
team.
money.
I don't think Odell's the type of guy that really cares about legacy, like going back to the team
I
that
mean,
he
if he
started with to
really
retire.
needed money, dude, he can go on one of these dating shows like his damn brother did and go make, a couple 100,000 or the league minimum on that.
Nah, he needs more than that. Get them jersey sales going again. Hell, he might even not want his old number. Get a new number, then people buy like the new jersey.
Yeah, not wrong there.
Nicole comments, "Oh shoot, I almost forgot. Chat, don't be stingy. Support the boys. Like the stream, share the stream, and if you're not already subscribed, then what are you even doing with your life?" Thank you, Nicole.
Yeah, what the fuck you doing with your life?
You can tell she's a boss because she'll just say it is like how it is, and it's like I get nervous to say things like that. I don't have the balls to say it.
That's what we got Nicole for.
Exactly. She runs this whole show. None of this would be here right now without Nicole. Straight up.
Where's Alan?
Alan's moving. That's what he's worried about. I guess what we're not worried about anymore, though, is Western Conference Finals Game 7 recap. Listen, I know. I was the one that picked OKC to win this thing. I was wrong. I apologize. Y'all were right. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know if that makes you guys feel better.
That's all I want you to say.
Spurs won the game 111 to 103. Wemby had 22 points. SGA had 35 points. He only shot 11 free throws. But I think, yeah, I know, right? Well, it's SGA. That's why we're saying only when you say 11 free throws.
Yeah, under 15.
Champagne, man, for the Spurs had 20 big points, man. Hit some big threes.
Six
yeah,
threes.
some
18
big threes.
of his points were off of threes.
I think it was a great game 7. I mean, obviously, I would have loved to see AJ Mitchell be able to play in this game and J Dub. I think that's probably the reason why OKC did lose this game. If you want to give them an excuse,
no excuses.
All right, well, Sipo, let's start with you. Why were the Spurs able to win this game in OKC, Game 7 against the reigning champs?
Because they played harder. They came in there ready to win.
They wanted it more than them.
They did. You understood.
They scored more points.
They did everything they way better than what the Thunder did.
I'll tell you exactly why they beat them.
Thank you.
The Thunder are
Luke
soft
Cornett.
mentally soft. They've been babied by refs, getting all their calls and shit. And then when they play against a physical Spurs defense, things aren't going their way. They're a shell of themselves. They're trash. Chet took 2 shots like the whole fucking game, and that was within the first 3 minutes. I've never seen an all-star guy that could work Shaq if he was in the league, taking 2 fucking shots in a game 7. Just garbage mentality. They're not real champions. It just is what it is. Like, how you have a chance of a repeat and you're just playing like that, playing scared. SGA, like this dude practices falling after shooting. You have to. The amount of times as he falls after he shoots and he's never rolled an ankle or anything, he always has like that same expression looking at the ref every time he falls. Like,
SGA did look tired in this game. He got gassed.
42 minutes.
Hey,
He
he's
got
tired,
gassed.
taking all the shots and everything. And then where's your other superstars? Chet, soft. Yeah. How many millions are they paying them? Take 2 shots.
I mean, the rest of the team, SGA had 35 points. The rest of the starters had 31 points. 17 of those points coming from Case and Wallace. And Chet didn't even take a shot in the second half. But I think where
second quarter.
I think where the real, mess up was, the real screw up was Dagball, not having a timeout, calling his last timeout with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that was big.
I don't know if you guys saw, like the last possession, OKC steals the ball. They give it to SGA. SGA kind of dribbles in. They're only down by 6. Take the layup. He comes out. He passes it. Almost gets it stolen. Is wide open for a 3. Doesn't take it. Passes it to Dort. Like at that point, man, you're the star of the team. You're the star. You're the star player. You're the Michael Jordan of OKC. Take that 3 or drive it in. Layup, you're down by 4. You got about 40 seconds left. Like, what are you doing, man? You choked. And Dagball, he choked too. I think he got out coached by Mitch Johnson, and that's it.
To answer my own question, why were the Spurs able to win this game? Chet Holmgren. As pretty much all of you have said, 4 points, 4 rebounds from your effing all-star. He is a pussy. He was scared of Wemby. And listen, I've stood up for Chet this whole time, but now I'm effing pissed because I stood up for this dude. It's like standing up for somebody and being like, no, this dude ain't a piece of shit. This dude ain't a piece of shit. And time and time again it happened, and I didn't want to accept it. I said, no. He's not scared of him. He's not scared of Wemby. They're just not letting him cover him, bro. Bro, this dude was scared to shoot the ball. He didn't want to cover him. 4 points, 4 rebounds. This dude he's paid more than SGA from what I've seen. He makes like $41 million a year. He gets paid more than SGA, a 2-time MVP. And you got 4 points, 4 boards. Didn't attempt a shot in the second half, and he played like a pussy, bro. Like, right when he got the ball, you already knew he wasn't even going to shoot it. He dribbled a couple times and want to pass it. That's like playing 4-on-5 when he's playing like that. And the coach Dagnall, he finally took him out at the end of the game, but it was too late. He shouldn't even have let him play. That's how bad he played. Like, it was that bad. I'm sorry, but Chet Holmgren, I will never support this guy again. I think he's a bitch. And it's just, dude, Game 7 Western Conference Finals. We're talking about this is going to be one of the greatest games of all time, and that's what you do. At least show me effort. If you're going to get your ass whooped, go in there and show me effort. Don't just go in there and cower down and put your hand in getting a ball. And that's literally what he did in basketball terms. And it was sad to see. I'm sorry. I mean, that's just how I feel about it.
Man, you were supporting him for so long. At this point, at least recommend some weight gainer shakes for him, a meal plan, something.
He needs some rice gummies.
At this point,
but Wemby's a stick too, though. Wemby's a stick too. Why is he so scared of Wemby? It ain't like Wemby's Shaq and he's got 200 pounds on him. They're about the same size and same frame. He's a couple inches taller than him. Like, why is he so scared of
5,
him?
6
It's a mentality. Wemby got a little Bobby Portis in him.
Yeah.
He be getting
got a little Rasheed Wallace on him.
Chet only gets hyped when he dunks on someone's 5'11". You might see him get a little excited.
I think OKC needs Giannis.
Tristan and Chet both had the same good run, man. They're doing cardio.
I think honestly, Giannis might go to Orlando now.
OKC don't get Giannis, then they ain't gonna put themselves in no championship window.
I would not be surprised if OKC is already shopping Chet Holmgren after that game. I would not be surprised because the GM of OKC isn't stupid either, and they have first-round picks for the next how many years? They got a top 12 pick this year. Ship out Chet. It's going to be hard to ship out Chet because he's making $40-something million a year, but maybe a team like the Bucks is interested. You give them Chet, give them that number 12 pick this year, and give them some of them extra first-round picks they got. I think Chet's going to be on the market after that game. What do you guys think about that?
Not about on the market, but there's no buyers.
Yeah.
Who would want Chet?
If you don't gain 40 pounds to 50 pounds, you're out. That's it. You're done.
Name me one team that if they traded for fucking Chet after watching that would be happy.
The only team I'll say, and I just brought them up, is the Bucks, because the Bucks are kind of in a situation where they're probably going to have to get rid of Yanni. Who's going to give them the best offer? If I'm the Bucks and OKC calls me and says, "Hey, we'll give you Chet, we'll give you 3 first-round picks, 4 first-round picks, this pick 12 this year." Chet comes to Milwaukee, has a good first half of the year. Then you flip Chet and get a couple more first-round picks, because Chet will shine in Milwaukee during the regular season. He will. He'll be the star of that team. I think Yanni could be going to OKC now. I really do.
Man, no way.
They
No
got
way.
the picks. They got it all. They got the
I hope he
players.
does go to OKC. They would get worse.
Yeah, VP agrees with that take too, because if you're Milwaukee, you got to take your best offer.
Yeah, they got nothing for Wemby.
Nicole's going for her walk now. I love
Hey,
you,
Rodney.
Nicole. Be safe.
You have a good
What's
one.
your dog's name? We've been talking about this behind the scenes. We were like taking bets on what's your dog's name.
It's got to be Rocky.
I think
Rocky
it's
the Roddy.
Roddy.
All right. Now, I said in earlier in the show, we did a pregame. It was Rhino and I. We brought in the Hoop to Holler podcast. Walrus was on our show one other time. So Walrus came, Dylan came. We came together as one. We had a pregame podcast. Actually had great numbers. It was a great show. We're planning to hopefully do this again Wednesday. So we'll see what happens. We're planning on doing another pregame show because of how good the numbers were. But we obviously got to talk a little bit about this now, even if we have this show on Wednesday right before game 1. So game 1 for the NBA Finals is Wednesday. I think it starts at 8:30 Eastern. Obviously, we have the Knicks here coming out the East after winning 11 games in a row on one of the greatest runs of all time. And then we have the Spurs, the favorites. Spurs, as we talked about, they took down the reigning defending champs. Wemby's looking like one of the best players we've ever seen. The Spurs are favored in this to win the finals. The Spurs are minus 200 right now, and the Knicks are plus 170 to win the series. Now, this took a big jump. When this first came out, I seen the Knicks at like plus 270. I seen it get down to plus 240. Now the Knicks are down to plus 170. So obviously that's telling us a lot of people are betting the Knicks. We have a lot more people that are giving respect to the Knicks right now. I don't know if it's because the Knicks are playing the Spurs instead of OKC. Is this more of a matchup thing? Or do people just have more faith in the Knicks? Sipa, what do you think? Do you think people have more faith in the Knicks, or do they like the matchup better?
I think they're just putting it together that they're coming out of a 7-game series. And
Big Al Atlas. No way.
Atlas.
I know that's our stepdad's name.
Yeah.
That got me hype. We didn't mean to interrupt you, Sipa. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I think the Spurs are they're trying to say, the Spurs are tired coming off a 7-game series, and the Knicks, they rested, so a lot of people are betting the Knicks right now.
So you think the big shift in the betting odds is because the Knicks are so rested and the Spurs are banged up and they just had a long series again?
Yeah, that's what I believe.
Okay, Rhino, where's your head at? Why do you think the odds have changed so much here?
To be honest, for me, it's gonna be coaching. You got Mitch Johnson, an inexperienced head coach, who's showing that he is experienced and that he was well groomed by Popovich. Let's be honest here. But you got Mike Brown for the Knicks. He's an experienced head coach. He's been there before. He knows what to expect. He knows how to make adjustments in game and after game for the series. I think that's the biggest takeaway from me. If they do end up losing game 1, or, for example, they're down by 22 points with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Mike Brown made some adjustments for the Knicks to beat the Cavaliers in game 1. And then that totally just took the sails out of Cleveland, and they went on to roll over that series. So I think it's going to be coaching, and then I think it's going to be bench play. But to be honest, let's be honest here. Spurs have a way stronger bench than the Knicks.
They do.
Come on, I know you're a Knicks fan, but you got to be honest with yourself here.
I don't know if I agree with that take right now with the way the
you
Knicks
like
have been playing
Alvarado
recently.
over Harper or what?
I mean, what did Landry Shamet drop 30 in game 7, game 6?
Bro.
I mean, he's been hot. What
Yeah,
about
but
Miles
you're gonna have
McBride?
Keldon Johnson guarding him. You're gonna have Devin Vasil on him. You're gonna have Stephon Castle on him. You're gonna be dropping shit.
The Cavs gave up. Can't fucking. What about the series before the Cavs with Shamet dropping?
He wasn't playing as much. It wasn't in their game plan. It was a different series, different situation.
That's why it comes back to coaching. I think Mike Brown's going to be the difference if they do have a chance to win it. It's going to be Mike Brown, masterminding, trying to figure out what type of weakness the Spurs have. Because your guys' bench compared to their bench, it's not even comparable.
Brother Red, let's go back to why the odds have changed so much. Why do you think people are giving the Knicks more respect now? And why do you think it's at plus 170?
Simple. It's called degenerate gamblers. I mean, that's only. It's not like suddenly like there's a eureka and it's like, oh yeah, the Knicks are. I wasn't thinking about this for it. We got Shamet. I forgot about Shamet. He's going to come off the bench and drop 40.
You know that one analyst took a random mushroom and just fucking figured it out.
Yeah, it's just like the Knicks bench. I'm sorry, it's not better than the Thunder's bench.
Nah.
Thunder's bench might outscore the fucking Thunder starters, excluding SGA.
Whoa. No, hold on a second. The Knicks bench is better than the Thunder with Mitchell and Dub being hurt. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, Robinson.
Don't do that. Don't
he's
do
a
that.
scary scorer. We got to worry about
those bench people.
20.
No, those bench people on the Thunder come off the bench, hit like 3 threes and some shit.
Caruso on the bench.
Yeah, that Joe will show up one game and drop fucking 50.
Yeah, what did they do in game
Jason
7? Not
Wallace?
shit. They didn't do
That's
shit
right.
in game
What
7.
did Chet do? Not shit. What's Cat gonna do? Not shit.
So
it's degenerate gamblers. They see the plus money. They only have $100. You're not gonna put it on the Spurs if you just got $100 to bet. And then they're messing with the line. This is not even close.
But this is a big jump. We went from plus 270 to plus 170.
That's why. People are betting because you win more money. It's the Spurs. They're young team.
Who does not like plus money? Let's be honest here.
I doubt people that are betting $100,000 plus is putting money on. It's more on the Spurs.
Yeah. I was gonna say real gamblers, they don't really care. They're gonna pick whoever's
real
win.
Gamblers. But if you only got $20, $100, or maybe you're a big spender in my book, you put 500 on it. Are you putting 500 on minus 200 something for the Spurs, or are you gonna take that plus?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're that sure about it, like how you sound about it, I would put the money on the Spurs. If you think it's guaranteed money,
it's guaranteed.
It pisses me off a little bit that you have no respect for the Knicks, though, dude. No. They just won 11 games in a row, and they're on one of the best runs we've ever seen in playoff history.
I said Michigan wins. I've been saying Spurs the whole time. Look who's in the finals, and I've been saying Celtics are ass, and who's not in the finals. So
I've been saying Spurs since third week of the season.
I've been saying whoever comes out of the West, I don't even care if it's the fucking Trailblazers. They would win the damn finals.
Oh, you're
only the Trailblazers back.
You're smoking dope. Come on now.
Back together. That's it.
East is
Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah,
remember who won the in-season tournament? Who won the in-season tournament this year?
Oh, get out of here.
The Emirates Cup. The banner is going to be up in the G, bro. You know who the Knicks beat, right?
Get you an Emirates Cup T-shirt.
Yeah, and the Spurs going to have a new banner.
Oh, so now the in-season tournament don't matter?
Ring for the cup.
So now the in-season tournament don't matter, huh?
I never thought it mattered at all.
I mean, the in-season tournament is a big thing to me.
I will say, them getting their rest, hopefully getting OG Anunoby healthy.
The Spurs are young.
Little
rest don't matter.
But if his hamstring's not good, dude, I don't know where you guys are gonna go.
Dude, this guy's always such a hater, bro. He said the same thing last week. And honestly, he's saying it with the hard R. It's Wigga. Wigga, brother. If you're gonna say it with respect. It's with the A at the end, not the hard R. VP, the in-season tournament is a participation trophy. Come on, VP, don't do me like that, dog.
Yeah, Knicks don't.
Don't do me like that, dog.
Y'all get the little tiny trophy like this, you know.
All right,
Castle
so
bodying him. Brunson's
Mitchell
getting bullied.
Robinson, the center for the Knicks, has been reported that he has a broken pinky. They're saying he's still going to be able to play in game 1. Sipo, how big of a deal do you think this broken pinky is for Mitchell Robinson and the Knicks?
Could be a big deal. They need all the bodies they can to guard Wemby.
Rhino, what do you think about Robinson's broken pinky? You think it's a big deal at all?
No, he's not a skill player. To be honest, let's be honest here. He's not going to score you 20 points. He can still dunk without his pinky. He can still try to block shots, still rebound. I mean, he probably cut that thing off and still be all right. Lord knows he's not going to make a free throw with or without his pinky. So I think he'll be okay. He'll do what he needs to do. Get those, couple fouls, get some tough minutes in there. Maybe rough up Wemby a little bit, but he's no prolific scorer.
Red, do you think having a broken finger might be bad for playing basketball?
No, not if you're Mitchell Robinson. Not if you're Chad either. Fucking don't even shoot anyways.
I mean, who knows?
Right.
It might
We've
improve
seen
his
Kobe
free
play
throw
with-
percentage.
Yeah, what was he shooting? 30% from the foul line? This might help him.
This might help him.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
he'll go
don't
to the
take
under, the granny shot from the free throw line. Just start draining him.
It don't matter. Spurs and 4.
Spurs and 4.
Easy.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going with.
I think there's a better chance of the Knicks sweeping the Spurs than the Spurs do at sweeping. Yeah. I think there's a better chance of the Knicks sweeping than the Spurs. I mean, you guys brought it up. The Spurs have went through juggernauts. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm pretty much a Knicks fan. The Knicks have had a lot easier of a path to the finals than the Spurs. I acknowledge it. It's 100% true. There's no hate here coming from that. The Spurs just beat OKC. They've went through juggernauts. This team's banged up. They just played a 7-game series. The Knicks are rested. Now it is better for San Antonio that they're playing in San Antonio for game 1. I think if game 1 was in New York, I'd put a lot of money on the Knicks. Spurs come off that game 7. They got to travel to New York. Them playing in San Antonio is huge. So I think that balances it out a little bit more for the game 1. But I don't think there's going to be any sweeps either way, honestly.
No,
Gentlemen sweep.
fuck it. That ain't gonna happen. Tell me, Pop, Timmy D, Manu, all them at Spurs. It's gonna be bad. Knicks are getting spanked bad.
Yeah.
And tired. All the fucking Spurs players are 20, 21, 22. They didn't look tired at the end of the third game.
Their average of their roster is 22 years old.
SGA
I mean,
looked
you got
tired.
Coach Barnes on the bench, but that's about it.
The free throw merchant looked tired.
I do want to say I want to give a shout out to a player on the Spurs. None of us brought it up today, and it just came to my head. Luke Cornett. I think him running
Luke
down
Cornett.
and blocking that shot
I
was
did say it.
what changed everything momentum-wise in that game 7. And I think he is a big reason why the Spurs won that game. That block was one of the best blocks I've ever seen in NBA history.
Yeah.
That's going to go down in history.
So after the Spurs sweep the Knicks, when they have the compilation video at the end, they're going to add the effects. Blocked by Cornett instead of by James, and it's just going to show them holding up the trophy and everything after they sweep the Knicks. It's going to be glorious. Can't
I'm
wait for that
definitely
video.
interested to see the matchup between Karl Anthony Towns and Wembanyama. Really am.
Wemby's gonna expose them.
I don't know if they're going to have Cat covering Wemby. I don't think I would.
Not.
I don't think I would. I think I would have OG cover him. I think OG has some hamstring issues. I'm hoping that doesn't come into play in these finals. But I think OG might be the guy to put on Wemby, honestly, and have
We'll
Cat
see.
be more of a help defender.
Let's see.
But I
'Cause,
trust Mike Brown.
Every team that's played the Spurs, they've been a little intimidated in the paint. I'm trying to see, if Karl Anthony Towns is going to be that big paint presence and see if he's going to get a couple dunks on him, back him down, get a couple shots, get to the free throw line. He's obviously been a good facilitator this whole playoff series. He's averaging like six assists a game. But I'm waiting to see if he's going to, take over the paint because at the end of the day, let's be honest, he's got about 50, probably 60 pounds on him. So he shouldn't be too worried about his height or him blocking shots if he can
But the
just
Spurs kind of play more of his own.
knock him in there.
Like Wemby's just the paint patroller.
Yeah,
It don't matter who comes down that paint. He's contesting it.
Yeah.
true.
So if he, I don't know.
He affects every shot.
He does.
So Wednesday is game 1. As of now, we are planning on doing a pregame again before the show. I will make the announcement on my Instagram at K9_Florida, or you can follow Counterculture Sports on Instagram, where we're going to make the official announcement. But as of now, we are planning to do this pregame podcast Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. My son's getting hype in the background as I'm talking about it. So we're gonna break down game 1 more. Hopefully Wednesday, if we get the approval from Tyler to do this podcast and we don't step on anybody's toes. But before we get out of here, before the finals start, let's go around the horn. Who's going to win it and how many games? Red, let's start with you.
I'll actually be honest this time. I don't think the Spurs will sweep them.
D, baby, double D.
But, yeah, they get it done in 5.
Rhino, what are you thinking?
And it's hard to tell, man. It's really hard to tell.
Please do it. Please do it. Please do it.
I'm not going to go against my pick from, week 3 of the NBA. But
please
definitely see Spurs in 6.
I thought you were going to do it, man.
I got my money on give me San Antonio.
I mean, I'm a $5 better, bro. We got Rhino's lotto parlays. That's about it.
Yeah, we have that too after this before we get out of here.
Yeah. Well, it's just a one-leg parlay, but Knicks winning.
Sipo, who do you got? How many games?
Hey, man, we're talking about degenerates. Put your 500 on there. Spurs in 4?
Spurs in 4.
Throw 500 on it.
You're saying Spurs in 4, Sipo?
Oh, yeah.
You disrespectful mother.
I didn't think
Spurs only dropped
The
game
West
3.
is just that much better than the East.
VP doesn't have any faith in the Knicks. Listen, as I said earlier, I think everybody is just – I don't know why a lot of people don't have respect for the Knicks right now. The Knicks
You didn't.
No, listen. Before the season started, Sipo, we did the podcast. I had OKC beating the Knicks in 7 in the finals. I didn't have the Knicks winning it. I had OKC winning it in 7. All year, I still stuck with the Knicks until playoff time. I would switch to the Celtics, and I apologize. I do. I did switch to the Celtics. I did. I stuck with OKC. I didn't think San Antonio was going to be able to beat them. Whatever. We're talking now, though. We're talking now. I got the jersey on now. I'm not talking about the past. The past is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. But the mystery is the Knicks are going to win this in 6. Knicks in 6. They're rested. They're ready. They're on one of the best runs we've ever seen in NBA history. And the Knicks are going to finally do it for the first time since 1973 and get it done. And New York is going to go wild. They're going to have to bring in the National Guard to New York because the Knicks are going to win this in 6 at the G in New York.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, let's see the bet slip.
I'll bet it. I will. I'll bet it.
Put your money where your mouth is.
I should have bet the Knicks when they were plus 500 because I thought they were going to win it then.
You're a Knicks fan. You're a Knicks faithful. I think $10. What that would have been like.
That's why the bet line
$50?
changed. All these New Yorkers probably hammered and like, well, the Knicks are plus this. Let me just put 100 on it. Then over time,
it's a decent investment.
It's not going to happen.
All right, man. We got some baseball tonight. Got some late night baseball. Got K9's Mets. Got Mets Mariners, Rockies Angels, and Dodgers Diamondbacks. I'm gonna take Mike Trout for an RBI. TJ Rumpfield for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Juan Soto to get an RBI. He's been hot lately. I mean, you just hit a home run last
Lately
time.
or for the whole month?
Pretty much for the whole month. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he's been the best player in baseball, brother Red and
I wouldn't say
Sipo.
best player.
He's been the best player in
but,
baseball this month, brother Red and Sipo. Y'all hating ass.
I don't know, dude. Acuna Jr. He came back with a vengeance.
How much does Soto make a year to not even make the playoffs?
All right, so we got Soto for an RBI, JP Crawford for over 1.5 bases, Geraldo Perdomo for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and Freddie Freeman for over 1 RBI. $5. I think mine had like a profit boost on it, so I think $5 would give you $850.
Do you like when that profit boost tab comes up when you're about to put in a bet?
Bro, gets me hard.
You know, it gives me hard when football starts, just like MGB just brought up. I can't wait.
Yeah, no doubt.
There are other things, but that's a big one.
It's heating up.
Yeah. The trades today that was nice. It was nice.
Let's get a win, boys. Let's get a win.
As a Mets fan, I don't think it overlap, did it? Football season and baseball.
Listen, the Mets are back, dude. We just swept the Marlins. We're on a win streak. Juan Soto's the best player in baseball in May.
Jeez, bro.
I mean, we have the injury bug right now. Lindor's not playing. Lapitera ain't playing. Alvarez isn't playing. I mean, we're banged up right now, man.
I know Juan Soto is going to hit a single and he'll be out. He's going to pull a hammy running the bases.
No, I don't know.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
All right, guys. Hopefully we're here Wednesday, as long as Tyler approves it.
What time?
Prove it, Tyler.
It would be at 7.
Tyler's shutting that shit down like Castle's going to do to Brunson.
Yeah.
Body him.
I don't know. Tyler, dude, when he's seen how many views we got on the pregame on Saturday, he was pretty hyped. So he might let us do it.
You're going to hit a cornet, smack it against the glass.
All right, guys. Good show.
Alvarado's going to dunk on Wemby or what?
Hell no.
Yeah, Shamat, are you going to call off the bench to score 40?
Yeah. He's going to be the savior.
I mean, we got Isaiah Thomas in the finals, and Alex thinks fucking the East is loaded. Whole 5-9 point guard.
I hope you eat your words. Not the Knicks.
I wish the Bulls team back in the day with Boozer, Noah, and Rose, and everybody's in the East, because that'd be easy finals for us. I mean, this East is so garbage.
I don't know, dude. The Knicks offensively right now are one of the best teams I've ever seen.
They're playing against people who don't even care. Spurs make you earn it. Physical. You saw that defense. You saw it.
Yeah. I know. I mean, how are you guys going to stop how many 3-point shooters they got? And when one gets on fire, the other one's on fire.
Yeah, when Wemby drives in, just dishes it out.
Same thing with the Knicks. Cat is better at shooting threes than probably Wemby. OG can shoot threes. Bridges can shoot.
Cat's better at shooting threes than Wembanyama.
If not, I think they're pretty close. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, once Cat hits a swisher from half court, then we'll talk about it.
Have you not, dude? Come on now. The Knicks. Cat's been shooting great from 3
when it matters.
I could pull up the stats right now. What do you mean that when it matters? Oh, come on, dude.
Like the
Cat's one of the best big men shooting at shooting threes we probably have ever seen. He's won 3-point competitions.
Yeah, all right, we'll see.
Cat's won 3-point competition. How many 3-point competitions has Wemby won?
Who gives a shit?
Well, if you're gonna make a comment like that I do.
3-point competitions? We're talking about
I mean, okay, so if you win a 3-point competition, does that mean you suck at shooting threes, or does that mean that you're good at shooting threes?
It means you're good at arcade games.
You're good at arcade games. Okay.
I mean, Clay is pretty good in 3-point contests.
I mean, if somebody wins a slam dunk competition, are they probably a good dunker, or it was just an arcade competition?
He's a great choreographer. He's got a great choreographer. That's it.
He's wearing
MGB,
the
let's
moon
go.
shoes.
Nixon 5. Book it. Let's go. MGB,
No
I love
way,
you, brother.
Bro. Ain't
MGB
happening.
from Nolans, baby. Dude, this guy is racist as hell. White people arguing about basketball is so wild. I don't get it, dude. Why are people so racist, bro? Come on now.
It's because you're white. You're a loser.
It's all right, man.
It's
There
2026.
can only be one Larry Bird.
There can only be
There
one
can
white
only-
chocolate.
There can only be one AJ Brown. Health issues, locker room cancer, still managed to get a first-round pick out of that. I can't believe it.
He's highly educated, though.
How many games into the season will he be reading a book on the sidelines?
What's over/under on that?
I don't know.
He's going to be reading how not to get caught cheating on the sideline, taking shots at Vrabel.
All right, guys.
I mean, if he's catching touchdown passes every game,
I mean,
I think they'll
the
let him
Rams
read
were
whatever the hell
looking
he
into him,
wants.
but they didn't like his health. And they traded for Myles Garrett.
Moon Cricket, he actually has a comment here. I'm not going to put it on there because he said something vulgar, but he says we don't talk about tennis. We actually have talked about tennis. Sipo and I honestly almost did a whole show about tennis
About Alcaraz.
last summer. Yeah, about Alcaraz and who was he going up against? The Joker,
Alcatraz.
right? In that final? Yeah. We actually did have like a full show about tennis. So you can actually go back and watch that. All right, guys.
All right, bro.
Let's go Knicks.
Spurs and top.
Knicks in 6.
The only game you bet on the Knicks is game 3.
Wishful thinking.
I got to play I've been doing this every week. Where's it at?
Run the track.
Oh, I got Brother Red's right here. Brother Red, break it down a little bit for us for this one.
It's how Wendy's going to celebrate his finals. He can start touching everybody's head again like he's a New Yorker. It's like he's a fucking giraffe lowering his neck, touching everybody's head and shit. Yeah, thank you, Tristan. Hey, Aaron Judge is so much better than Juan Soto, Tristan. If you didn't know.
All right, bro. I'm going to finish my dinner.
What you eating?
Dinner.
A side of echoes.
Yep.
What you eating for dinner?
It's dinner.
Damn,
don't wanna
he's
share
a
with us.
cannibal. He's eating a human. He don't want us to know.
I got some dino nuggets waiting on me.
I'm out of here.
I don't even know how much I got. Are we still alive?
Oh,
Yeah, we're still live right now. Don't say
Oh,
anything
shit.
racist.
let's go, Tristan. El Soto. Let's go.
So what are you having for dinner?
I'm gonna have dino nuggets. I gotta pay my mortgage this week, so I'm hurting this week. I'm eating dino nuggets. What about you?
I don't know. PB and J.
I think the woman's making some type of
No,
soup.
I think I got some leftover chicken.
What kind of chicken?
Thighs, baby. Thighs.
You love them thighs.
Mm-hmm.
You love them thighs.
What's up, man? Look at that fresh cut.
That boy got that cut today.
Dang.
Dang.
Say
Oh,
Knicks
he showed up.
Knicks and 6.
Knicks and
I
6.
thought you said Knicks and 4.
That was last time.
But now why are you saying Knicks and 6?
Because that's what they're gonna win in it.
Because he's a little scared now.
Knicks and 6. That
P
one-
comments, are the Mets back? Hell yeah, they're back.
Nah. no,
This our year. Tristan, go Yankees, go Sabres, go Pacers.
Whoa.
You had to guess.
Yeah,
MGB made steaks. Let's go, MGB.
that's a great point.
Thanks, Tristan, for not judging me. Everybody else judges me. All right, guys. Good show.
Good show.
Ow, ow.
See y'all next week.
Ow, ow.
Bear down.